Santa Cruz Community Farmers Market's Food of the Week.
Hello, my name is Brianne. What's your name and the name of your farm?
Hi, I'm Patty Knoblick, and the name of my farm is Apricot King because we have the best apricots in the world. I don't know if you'll let me show you this, but can you see what that's doing? What is it? It's dripping juice. No other apricots do this. They're all juicy, loosey. They're delicious. Even my dog likes these. Seriously, my little dog just licks that juice. So this is what they look like. They are from our family farm. It's in Hollister. My grandfather had it. My father had it. When my husband came home from the Peace Corps, he took it over. So it's like the third generation. We have a son, but I don't think he's going to take it over. So that's as far as we've gotten, just 60 years of farming apricots.
And can you tell me about Apricot King Farm?
It's a little family farm. So I have a son, 2 daughters, and we all work the farm. We all work the farmers markets. My daughter does payroll. My other daughter tells me what to do. My husband grows the apricots, seriously. And I run the book work and the hiring of people and moving people around and saying, you need to move your hands a little faster. Tomorrow when you come in, take your Wheaties or something because speed is the name of the game. You gotta move fast.
And what would you say makes your farm original?
Well, actually, about 40 years ago, there were 50 families in Hollister farming these kind of apricots, and now there's 7. So we're one of the last men standing, we like to say. There's just very few people could stand it, because you have to sell inch by inch, and really they're not the best looking apricots. Mostly apricots that look like a tennis ball are what people are accustomed to buying. But we know these have, what do they have?
The best
flavor. The other ones just have looks. So that's what makes me unique and original.
And what are the best ways to eat apricots?
This fresh way is the best way to eat apricots. Look, your girls show me how you eat the best way. So that's how we eat them the best way, and they're only fresh for about 3 weeks out of the year. So the rest of the time you have to eat them this way. The rest of the time you have to eat them this way, dried, because this fresh way gets rotten after 4 days. So you either cut them or you dry them, and that's how they taste dried. Cool, huh? And so you can dry it whole. Sometimes I dry it like this whole and I slip the pit out. Those are cool. But mostly I just dry them cup up like this in the sun, and they just dry small, and then we wash them, clean them, and have them all year long. But in fresh season, you can only have them for a few weeks.
And what would you say are the health benefits of eating apricots?
Besides them being so good, they're very high in vitamin C, very high in fiber, and very good for your eyes because they have that vitamin A. Anything that's orange like carrots has that kind of stuff. So that's what the health benefit of eating fruit is. They're best on the glycemic index. They're excellent. I think I have to have another one.
And what are the steps of growing and preparing your apricot?
Okay, well, let's pretend like this is the apricot tree. So if this is the tree, you have to prune it in the winter time and make it like small like this. You got to cut it way down because otherwise all the energy from the sun would go to all these branches. So you have to prune it, you have to water it, you have to spray it so bugs don't get in it, and it's organically done, but then you have to thin them. This is the worst part. Let's say there's all these apricots on one branch like this. That's too many for one little branch on one little tree like this. So you have to take and knock a couple of them off so that you get 2 big ones instead of 4 marbles. So that's the kind of the steps to what you have to do. Okay.
And what is one fact that most people don't know about apricots?
That they're vanishing, that they aren't here, that people love that flavor and say, oh, I remember when the hills used to be all covered with apricots. It was a beautiful thing. So that's what's happening. It's just a shrinking little market.
Well, thank you so much, Patty, for the interview.
Marie. A big hug for the apricot queen at Apricot King.
Santa Cruz Community Farmers Markets offers a great selection of the freshest organic quality foods. vegetables, fruits, eggs, cheese, pasture-raised meats, as well as artisan ready-to-eat meals from local chefs. We have 3 year-round markets, downtown, West Side, and Live Oak, as well as 2 seasonal markets in Scotts Valley and Felton. Come visit us or learn more at www.santacruzfarmersmarket.org.
Hope Services Amazing is all in a day's work.
Visit us on the web at www.hopeservices.org.
And it's just sweet. You know, you don't need candy if you've got apricots. I'm hurting yourself, aren't you? It's just so, they're good. It's hard not to. Okay?
Nature's candy.
Yeah, there you go. Did you just make that up? That is very good.